Hey yo, it's your man. I'm really DW back here with our second installment of the Hentations album review segment. Again, we're going to try to do one of these every week. A whole lot of new music coming out during this quarantine time. A lot of artists are trapped in the house just like we are. They're not making any money from touring right now. So basically, the only way to get some money would be to stream. Put out those albums, basically, whatever music they have right now, they're going to put it out. We're gonna have no choice but to listen to it because we're all stuck in the house and we need something to do as well. So, gonna try and put out one of these per week. And this week we were trying to figure out exactly what to give you all to review. My personal vote was going to be on that new R.A. the Rugged Man. Definitely want to shout out that independent, underground, hardcore, 1,000 syllable rap. I honestly have no idea what R.A. the Rugged Man sounds like, but I imagine that's what it would be like. Something akin to that, something adjacent to that. I really don't even know what color he is or anything about him, but anyway, not the point right now. Instead, we decided that we were going to give you a review of the new Division album, Muse and Her Feelings. It's OVO season basically, so whenever anybody puts out an album that's on that side of things, we're gonna give them a listen. Everybody has their group artists that they like to listen to on that label. Me, not so much for P&D guy, but Division, I like them. So why not give you a review of the new Division album of Muse and Her Feelings? And so Muse and Her Feelings is broken down into 4 sections, and each of those sections is thought kind of invokes a different type of feeling, emotion, whatever you want to call it. And so it starts off with tracks 1 through 5, which are In Her Feelings. And so In Her Feelings is like a breakdown of going through I guess either the end phase of a relationship or so there's somebody that you just recently broke up with. So it includes such tracks as No Good, which is the opener, really strong, really good. And then it also includes Friends, which includes Party Next Door, good feature, and Courtside, which is probably my favorite song. It's one of my favorite songs on that album, but definitely my favorite song within that first 5 in the In Her Feelings section, and that has a feature from Jessie Reyes, who I've been listening to a lot recently, so I really liked her being on that song. And Courtside, it talks about a couple of different things. I don't know, it gives me a little bit of a birdie vibe, but at the same time, maybe we all have an inner bird, maybe I miss something. You never really know. So I definitely wanted to make sure I shouted out that song. But yeah, definitely starts off really strong with In Her Feelings for tracks 1 through 5, and then from In Her Feelings it transitions to Get Over It, and Get Over It, as the title would suggest, that section of the album is kind of devoted to getting over what you're going through and just getting back out there. So that section includes No Crying in the Club, which has Future. That was probably one of the singles coming before the album. That's a really good one. In Dangerous City, which features Ty Dolla $igns, and as everybody knows, there's nothing better than a song featuring Ty Dolla $ign. So those are both 2 very strong songs, and they inspire you to quote unquote get over it, get back out there. So a theme that I saw throughout this album was definitely that the features are all very good. They're all perfectly placed, and that's no different on that section. And from there it goes to tracks 10 through 14, which are labeled the After Hours. And so for the After Hours portion of the album, basically it's those late nights, late calls, and just things of that nature. So After Hours, I'd say there's some good stuff on there, like Flawless featuring Summer Walker, really strong song. Another really good feature. Again, I can't stress this enough. The features are all really good and they're really well placed. But there's a couple of them I don't like as much on that portion. Outlandish and Keep It Going, not really as much for me. I didn't like them as much. But again, really great portions of that album. Between Us features Snow Allegra, has an old school R&B vibe to me. I thought that was a really strong one as well. So that was another good one on that portion of the album. And then from there we go to tracks 15 and 16, which is Falling in Love again. So the last 2 songs on the album are For Us and Again, of course, because it's called Falling in Love Again. So why not end it with Again? But so again, 2 really strong songs, slower songs, just really good. Basically, this album is really, really good. The beats are great. The singing is really good. It has a great feel to it. It's called In Her Feelings, but Muse in Her Feelings, but I think it puts everybody in their feels, It's a really good Sunday album to just turn on and put on while you may be cleaning your house today. I don't know. You may be cleaning your house every day because you have nothing else to do. But if you have nothing else to do today, listen to a Muse and Her Feelings. Solid 9 out of 10. Really good album. Really good singing. Again, you have nothing else to do. Why not take my advice? But yeah, that's your Hentations album review for this week. We'll be back with another one for you all next week.